Hi kids, wish me luck. This is my first screencast. So, I'm going to take you on a little journey. The journey is about the story of money. So, this unit we started the unit with a provocation about the prices of different items, okay? Then Mr. Durant did a lesson yesterday. He put it on the plan about it was about bartering, okay, swapping things, okay. I'm going to tell you what happened after that, okay. So, are you ready? So, the story of money. So, this story is going to start today, okay. So, today, as you all know, we have lots of types of money. We have coins, we have paper money, which is called notes, we have credit cards, and we even have new types of currencies called called electronic currencies. That's what they're called. Bitcoin, things like this. Okay. I don't use those yet. Okay. But I'm sure I will be using them soon. Okay. So the story is going to start today with all of these types of money. And now we're going to go back in time. Last month, last year, last summer, spring, winter. We're going back in time. Back in hundreds of years. Oh, little baby Jesus. Now we're going before little baby Jesus, before Christ, all the way back to 9000 BC. BC stands for, that's correct, before Christ. So 9,000 years before Christ was born. That's 11,000 years ago. That's a long, long time. Now, what happened all over the world 11,000 years ago? Societies started to form. That's a new word that we had in the last unit. Societies, groups of people, communities, societies, or what these groups were called were civilizations, a big group of people. The first cities, the first towns, they started to form. Now, when we started forming bigger groups of people, bigger communities, bigger societies, bigger civilizations, something interesting started to happen about money. We didn't have it, coins. So we started, as Mr. Duran told you yesterday, we started swapping items and goods and the things we had. This system was called bartering. That's correct. Now, this is how bartering worked. Would you like to exchange that delicious orange for one of my apples? Oh, yes, please. I would love it. Thank you very much. And they exchanged the apple for the orange. And they exchanged all types of goods. They exchanged, for example, the girl had a cow, the boy had a bag of wheat. Oh, let's exchange the wheat for the bag of cow. Let's do some bartering and just change one thing for the other. Except there was a little mouse inside it. Now, there was all types of goods being transferred. There was apples. What happened? If you go back here, you see they're trying to exchange an apple for a DVD. Now that's not going to work, is it? That's not a very fair swapping system. So there was all sorts of goods at the time. There wasn't just apples and DVDs. There was so we have something else in our video here. What is the problem with an apple exchanging it? It might go rotten or podre, as you say in Portuguese. So what happens if you exchange something that goes podre? People aren't going to want it. So apples aren't a good currency. Neither is this guy, an elephant. Who wants to exchange an elephant? Presents? What are you going to do with presents? It's going to be difficult to exchange presents. If you want to give something to somebody, you can't say, oh, here's your present. Can I have something back? So bartering doesn't work. So we need another system, okay? We need something that we can get goods for without having to swap. Then, all the way in China, as you see that bell in the Himalayas mountains that we studied in Unit 2 in the background, in China, they came up with an ingenious, a very intelligent idea. What they decided to do was they were going to use cowrie shells. Now,